Today let's talk about the heart of the rifle, your bolt carrier group here. With the bolt carrier group, this being a gas-driven system, you want to make sure that you have a gas-efficient bolt. And when we're speaking gas efficiency, we're speaking about assuring that your gas key is torqued properly so that you have the proper seal, as well as the internal dimensions within the carrier that the bolt is sitting in, so that your gas rings have proper seal. So with Sons of Liberty Gun Works, they actually check all of the spec as they get their inventory in, and they do away with the ones that are not spec or fall within that spec range. That said, their bolt carrier groups are very gas efficient. I have a couple of them, and I love them. It is a Carpenter 158 bolt, and also if you do, I list it right on their box there, but if you are awesome enough to shoot one of these out, send it back and they'll replace it or repair it. They have a no BS warranty on their stuff, so you wear something out, if you have a house fire and you have documented that you have their rifle, and I'd imagine this applies to the parts. I guess I'd have to get clarification on that, but they will replace it. So it's pretty awesome that a company to stand behind their products like that, even in the case of whether it's something that's kind of out of their control or out of your control, fire, theft, something of that nature. But the only thing I think I personally am going to change out is my cam pin, because the cam pins themselves, they are directional. So if you put it back in the same way every time, you can extend the life of your cam pin, because the cam pins themselves will. Let me pull this one out and I will show you quick here. Grabbed a different tool for this here. There we go. Pretty lubed up. I just tried to clean it off a little bit before starting this. But the cam pins, you will start to notice. Need a rag. Here we go. You'll start to notice some wear. Check my lighting here. I think you can see that line there. It's on both sides, but you'll start to notice one side gets more wear than the other typically, and when you're putting it back in and flip it to the other side, you tend to wear it a little faster. So myself, what I'm going to swap to, and I checked with Sons of Liberty on whether switching to a different cam voided warranty, and they said it did not. But I have a funny sense of humor, I went with a Ma Defense. I have their dick cam, which I'm going to use to point at the front, so I know always when I'm putting this back together which direction it was before. They also, if you want to do something similar and not have a dick on yours, Forward Control does a version, and Ma Defense does one that is just an arrow. But all in all, great bolt carrier group, very gas efficient. I run it on my main gun, as well as I have a second one here that is on a second one. But I highly recommend them. The bolt carrier groups can be found at Brownells. They are currently out of stock. But hop on over there, hit the subscribe to get the notifications on when they will be in stock. And yeah, and they are awesome. So definitely be patient. And when you get one, you will be satisfied. I can guarantee that. I think Sons of Liberty would agree with that.